From an Islamic point of view, Jews living in the Holy Land before the advent of Muhammad were considered Muslims because they were the followers of Prophet Moses. Theologically, Hamas has the same view about the Holy Land as the Jewish Zealots in the time of Jesus. How can this comparison be explained? One possible response is, in Islamic tradition, all prophets, including Moses, are considered Muslims because they are seen as having submitted to the will of Allah, which is the core meaning of Islam. Therefore, from this perspective, Jews living in the Holy Land before the advent of Muhammad, who followed the teachings of Moses, are retrospectively considered Muslims. The Jewish Zealots were a political movement in the 1st century CE that sought to incite the people of Judea to rebel against the Roman Empire and expel it from the Holy Land by violence and assassination. They believed that God alone was their ruler and Lord, and that they had to fight for their freedom and independence. They were known for their radicalism, militancy, and willingness to resort to violence to achieve their goals. The Zealots believed that the land of Israel was a sacred place, and they sought to establish an independent Jewish state governed by Jewish law. On the other hand, Hamas, the Islamic resistance movement, has the same view about the Holy Land as the Jewish Zealots in the time of Jesus, in the sense that both groups claim the exclusive right to the land as a sacred duty and resist any foreign occupation by force. Hamas, founded in 1987, is a Sunni Islamist organization that opposes the existence of Israel and advocates for the liberation of Palestine and the establishment of an Islamic state. Hamas considers the land of Palestine, including the territories occupied by Israel, as an Islamic waqf, endowment, that belongs to all Muslims and cannot be surrendered or divided. Hamas also views the struggle against Israel as a religious duty and a form of jihad, holy war, that requires sacrifice and martyrdom. Therefore, both Hamas and the Jewish Zealots share a similar ideology of zealotry, which is a fervent nationalism that makes resistance to the foreign occupation a sacred obligation. However, they differ in their religious beliefs and historical contexts, as Hamas follows Islam and the Jewish Zealots follow Judaism, and Hamas faces Israel and the Jewish Zealots faced Rome.